Bargain bin, let's see what crowd is in. Baba Dave and his hair, he's old man, but please don't stare. Alright, he's on the bargain bin. Next on up is Jacobus, with computer skills most dubious. Can he play a video stream? Way, here is the bargain bin. Bonus section, it's area black. For the furries, he's got your back. Along with Neve, that rhymes with Steve. Can she weave? She'll knit you a sleeve. Whoa, they're on the bargain bin. It's on Monday night. If you're lucky, it's on time. It's a pile of shite, but to miss it is a crime. Just out the gate, it's Rob TP. He's not a dog, but he'll make you pee. Up for a laugh, he'll laugh at Oat. If he falls flat, he'll get his coat. Whoa, we are the bargain bin. You hear the bargain bin, huh? This is the bargain bin.
Yes. How's it going, everyone? Happy Sunday.
Ho, ho,
Sunday.
I'm just going to drop out and come back because my the sound's really weird to me, so I'll be back in a sec.
You can what?
That's just how we talk.
Bye!
Why is he leaving?
There's a big echo on there.
I don't know, but I like your dressing gown, Dave.
It's not a dressing gown. It's a magical thing. It's called a snuddy.
A snuddy.
It's a
Because he's nutty
it's all in
underneath
one. Look,
the snuddy.
It's a hoodie, but I look like a fucking bedsheet when I do that. It's a hoodie, but it's like fluffy, and it keeps me so warm, and it's so nice, and I love it.
Things are safe in the hood, in the hood. Things are safe in the hood. It's got fur lining, keeps my ears warm, and things are safe in the hood. Check it out.
What the fuck was that?
That's a good rap. Yeah, you sure you ain't Eminem?
Did I come back into the wrong show or something?
Yeah.
I think so.
Welcome back to the karaoke stream. Jack, it's your turn.
Oh, you ain't ready for that shit.
Okay.
I don't know. What's a Boxing Day song? Can't think Christmas songs anymore, really.
Boxing Day, Boxing Day. Here we are on Boxing Day.
How fluffy it is. Look at that fluffiness. It's like
Things
being
are
inside
safe
the
in the
sheep.
hood,
Now
in the
I know
hood.
what Aria loves it so much.
Bought a new one.
I couldn't help that. That was low hanging fruit. It was.
Yeah, alright, let's all make fun of that bloke what shags sheep.
I'll roll for it. After 20, you do shag sheep, I'm afraid, mate. So.
Alright, let's bring on our DM and he can recap us on what happened in the last episode.
Hey, gents, how's it going?
Here he is.
Yeah.
Go on, man.
Great. I had a good Christmas. I hope you guys did too.
Hey Neff, did you have a good Christmas?
Well, yeah. I mean, it was all right. We had a nice dinner and watched anime. That was about it. But
Dinner and
it was,
anime?
yeah, dinner and anime. Yeah.
Were you a
Was it
good
a
little
Christmas
boy?
anime?
Was I a good little boy? I didn't really get anything for Christmas, but I didn't get cold, so I would assume that I'm just laying low off Santa's radar. See, I've been living off the grid. Santa can't find me, which could be a good thing, right?
It should be. I've heard some terrible
You're not
tales.
a legal resident in the US, are you, by any chance?
Oh, I am completely legal. I was born here. You can check my birth certificate, unlike some people. But no, Santa's just flown right over this house for the past couple of years because we live in the woods and he's got no idea where we are. I mean, honestly, I should probably set up a position with a telescope and a mortar so I can hit him as he flies by because it's just a nice big fat moving target. Since he never comes and stops here.
Everyone knows Santa can't do trees, so...
Right? Yeah, I mean, you can only do chimneys, right? We don't have a chimney.
If it helps, Santa came to my house Christmas Eve, and then Christmas Day, my wife and kids had COVID. So,
You bought it from your neighbours.
Seriously?
Yeah.
So you were a bad little boy too, right? Or maybe
So
you weren't.
No.
Maybe you were a good boy. Maybe it was helpful.
I was
for you.
good because I'm
you had
negative.
Santa aid. Fucking Santa aid.
You've had.
That's
Didn't
terrible.
you have COVID, or was it just a cold?
I've had COVID before. The missus has had it before as well, and she's been
Sarah.
jabbed and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Oh well,
Is she
enough
feeling-
COVID talk. But I do
Oh,
hope you get better soon, Jack.
one question. Is she feeling okay though? Ooh, what now? Oh, I could hear her, so she must be feeling
Well,
okay.
Jacobus is getting shouted at because always misses her word. Oh yeah, I jabbed her. What you telling your friends, Jack?
All right, me jabbers.
Yes. Everyone's alive and well.
Good.
Good.
Neff,
Good.
take us to the
Yes. All right. So recap. Last game opened up with you guys in a town going into a tavern to catch some Z's after your long travel through the perilous woods. There, Jacobus did not take kindly to the side eye that a certain mercenary was giving you, so he decided to pick a fight with the entire tavern, which he summarily won. He killed many people. Of course, you guys did have to go in and back him up. And you found out through a letter that was sent to Rob, coded in a magical cipher that could only be decrypted by singing Christmas carols, that there were people on the road who were looking to prevent you from getting to where you're going. And that it would be best for you if you made haste to the border and made it across before these people caught up with you. That left you to wonder who sent the note and why they would try and warn you. On the other hand, after you beat everyone in the tavern, you kept one alive to spread the word of Christ. I mean, to interrogate. And he told you that they were hired by a third party, a mysterious elf woman who hired them to delay you or waylay you on the road, so you didn't get to the borders of the North Pole in time to get there for Christmas. You didn't listen to either advice and decided to just make your way as you would. You traveled to the border and then across the frozen glaciers to the mountainous pass that separates the Christmas Village, the land of the Christmas Village, from the rest of the North Pole. And when you got there, you were greeted by two elves guarding a bridge across a chasm at the border. You, after a little bit of negotiating, figured, you guys could trust each other, and you began pulling the sleigh across, only for you to be ambushed by ice elves known as the Kringle, evil, pink-skinned, vile creatures who want nothing but to cause harm and mischief. And we have to start at the top of combat. I have the initiative order here. I can describe the scene if you want, but I mean, I think that we should probably just jump right into it.
Let's jump right in, guys. Here's the scene.
Yeah.
All right. Attaque.
So Arya is up first. We've got two of these Kringle Warriors charging towards you. They're both going to be within melee range. You can move to intercept them. It's not very far. You can step in, hit, and move back if you want. It looks like they're charging the group of you. And there's the three of you and the two elf border guards. Ask for your papers.
Jacobus is down the other side of the sleigh.
Yes, he's on the other side of the sleigh because I think he has his own plan. He has his own.
He's not allowed to talk to people anymore.
He's got his own devised his own way of going about things. We'll find out what it is.
Okay. Okay. Very first thing I'm gonna do then. I want to cast Entangle right between.
All right. Okie dokie.
Oh, smart move.
Yeah. I will draw if I can figure out the marker tool, I will draw the Entangle. And it's, for me, a strength save, I think, right? Yeah. Yeah, strength save. So, We're going to roll these dice and find out whether or not we succeed, because Arya's spell save is a 14, and one of them does, and it looks like, what is their strength? Let's see. All right. So these briars and vines sprout out from the icy ground, reach up towards your two foes, tripping up one of them and holding him fast, while the other sprints through unhindered. And I'm gonna try and draw this shape here. We're gonna do a square, and we're gonna make it green. Yeah, well, green's a good idea, right? Boop. Can you see that?
Very nice. Yeah.
All right. That's going to be our entangled area. If your feet are in that area at the start of your turn, you're going to have to make a strength save against Arya's spell DC in order to not be grappled by the thrashing mass of vines and plants and restrained.
Okay.
It is also considered difficult terrain while you're moving through it.
Very cool. Is that the end of my turn?
You can move if you want.
Yeah. I'm going to move back towards the elves out of danger.
Okay. You can get to pretty much anywhere you want on that line. You want to be on the left side, right side, or in the middle?
Put me on the left.
You got it.
There we go.
All right. Next up is going to be Jacobus. You see, Frosty thrust up a bunch of vines and grasping plants, which entangle one of the Kringle, and he backs off. What are you going to do?
Well, my plan is to hop on this sleigh and run them both down in one swift move.
All right. Well, I don't think you quite have either the maneuverability since you're on the bridge, but
It's just
we can
a straight line to that guy.
True.
I like
True.
Hands in the way.
But the way that the sleigh is
Run.
currently moving across this bridge with the guide ropes from the other elves, it might be a perilous maneuver to try and jump this thing off the rails, so to speak. So we're going to give you a roll to see if you can maneuver this thing. Do you have the proficiency for land vehicles? I believe you do, right?
Probably not, but I'll have a look. What's
It's
it
got
under?
a cycling proficiency.
I know Dave has been the one driving in the past, right?
What's the proficiency thing called?
Called land vehicles. Yeah.
No,
It's like it's a tool proficiency. So, all right. So we're gonna make a simple roll. Roll your d20, and we'll see what happens. Okay, then. So we're in the lower 50%. Sure, Rob. I'm gonna need you to make me a
get out of the way roll.
a dex save. Yeah, you make a dex save, or I guess we'll do an acrobatics check, because that should be a little easier for you.
My value's in this
I've got
line as well.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Am I dexterous enough? I mean, I've got 7 for acrobatics. So what do I want?
So you're going to roll a d20. You're going to roll d20. We're going to add that 7 to it, and we're going to see if you succeed.
So I got 8
modifier.
plus 7, 15. Am I dexterous or acrobatic enough to pick a sheep up on the way? Don't get jealous, Aria.
No, because this isn't an action of yours. This is a reaction that you're taking.
Okay.
But you are going to hop out in this direction. It's not actually going to eat your reaction. It's a check. You will hop out of the way, and Jacobus will make it to. Let's see if I can link these 3 things together. Group, and get to there. So you leap sideways. The elf dude drops the ropes that he's holding, and You should probably move more than that, right? Yeah, you should probably move more than that. Let's see if we can make the roll for the sheep.
I swear to
The
God,
sheep
if you
roll.
have just turned Navanri into a pancake,
More like a kebab.
Okay, poor Mafanwi. On your sheet, we have her stats. And no.
yeah.
She gets flattened by the sleigh.
Oh,
Yeah.
I see Arya killing half of them at some point now.
Sorry, Aria.
Don't apologize to Arya. Apologize to Mafanwi.
Guess we're having lamb
Okay,
tonight.
all right. Mafanwi lets out a little bleat of
No.
terror and pain as she gets
Oh,
run over by the runners of this sleigh. But it doesn't look like she's killed outright. She's just not in great shape. We'll push you a little bit further.
I don't want to play anymore if you take my toys away.
Then it's going to be after you. We're going to go to Kringle Warrior. Great. This one is going to try and free himself. So we'll do this. We'll do that. We'll do that. Okay. Yes, that actually succeeds. Because your spell saves a 14, I believe, right? Yes. Yes, 14. This one does not care. He runs up to the elf.
Oh, they both get out.
One of them was not trapped at all. One of them avoided the grasping tentacles or tendrils of roots and vines, and one got snagged up by it. He took his action to free himself, but he still gets a movement action, which is going to bring him base to base with Dave. Okay, so we got an 18 and we got a 7. I think he misses one of them, and then he's going to roll some damage. He's not attacking Arya, he's attacking the other elf, strangely enough. Okay. Okay, great. Then it's going to be up next. Rob, it is your turn, good sir.
All right, then. I would. It was on his Todd that I throw. What is it called again? Hang on a second. What's my cantrip? Vicious Mockery.
That's
the elf closest to Dave.
Okay. That's, I think, a save from me, right? That's a wisdom save, I believe. Yes, it's a wisdom save or D4 psychic damage. So you're probably going to get him on the wisdom save. Let's find out. Yes, you get him on the wisdom save. What insult are you going to hurl at him?
Oi, big ears!
wait, you got the same ear?
That'll do it.
No, they're a little bit smaller. I mean, he is a half elf after all. Let's roll some.
I've only got one big ear.
Yeah, he's
I'm a half
half elf, but his dad's Eccleston.
rabbit.
You see him wince at the sheer awfulness of the insult. It cuts him to his core, not because it's really insulting his character, just because it was bad. But it still has the desired result, which is to cause him some psychic pain. After him, it looks like we've got Dave. It's your turn,
Awesome.
Sir Davidos.
He's within striking distance, so I'm
Absolutely, he's right up close to you.
I believe I can attack twice.
Yes, you can. You can make 2 hand axes.
With 2 attacks with my hand axes on him. So I roll a d20 and then
And you
plus
add
6.
6. Yes, sir.
Oh, fucking hell. 2.
That
So
Alright.
that didn't do shit.
probably doesn't hit, right?
No. And then a 19 plus 6. That's better. That hit.
That hits. That absolutely hits.
That's a
So why don't we take a look at that one?
and then I got to do a d6.
A D6 plus 4.
2 plus 4 gives me 6. Oh, what? I should have used my own dice that I got. Oh, man.
Yeah, you can do
Natural
that.
20.
There it is.
Natural 20.
Natural 20 on your D6.
You got
I
to
wanna
believe
know-
me. I can't show you, but you got to believe me.
I mean, you could. You could like angle your potato cam down, but I mean, you're rolling damage. It's not a D20.
Yeah. All right. Then. Yeah. So a 2 plus my 4, so 6 damage.
Yeah, so 6 damage it is. All right, this guy is 9. It's 9, so it's a 12. After that, it's going to be. That's the wrong document.
This fucker's not even hurt yet. He's a toughie.
Sorcerer. Interesting. Okay. So, you hear a low wail.
Oh,
Not like a whale, like a woo! Not like that. I have to check one quick thing real quick.
Is a low whale more like a...
I wonder if she's good looking.
I need to say, while Neff's checking that, Michael McCartney in the chat recapped our D&D game perfectly so far.
He's
total-
murdered everybody
total-
and isn't allowed to talk to anybody anymore.
I need the hotkeys.
What's a nice Christmas game?
Soggy biscuit.
Oh, it's K.
It's soggy mince
No,
pie.
sorry,
Soggy
wait,
biscuit.
it's Christmas. Soggy cracker.
Soggy mince pie.
Oh,
You're desperate
you
to
hear-
play that game, aren't you?
You will hear a low "Ooh," and
It's a ghost.
out of the it sounds like the Christmas ghost, yeah. And out of the darkness, a bolt of green eldritch energy flies past Jacobus's head. Doesn't collide with him, but it leaves a faint whiff of sulfur as it blasts past.
Yeah, sorry about that,
Hey.
guys.
That smells like protection from the Lord, that does.
It does, doesn't it? And then we have another Kringle popping up out of the snow with what appears to be, is it O or is it K? I hate this fucking thing sometimes. Actually, I just hate that I can't remember it. It's what appears to be like a dire wolf of sorts, which rushes around and pounces on this elf down here.
Ooh.
Oh shit, there's
It's
more people
clutching
up
its
there.
stomach.
I said, oh shit, there's
If
more
it's-
people up there. I just scrolled up
Oh,
and there's
yeah.
fucking...
Oh.
Uh-oh.
oh shit! I didn't even see any of them.
They've
Did he
got,
land on the other side?
They
Uh,
weren't visible earlier, that's why.
They weren't visible, right? They took their turn to unshroud themselves from the snow. The direwolf
Okay,
charges
clear.
forward with a burst of blinding speed, pouncing upon one of the elfin border guards, sending him hurling into the abyss below.
Oh man,
Aww.
we spent all that time wondering if he was all right or not, and then he turns out to be all right, and now he's dead.
It whips its head around and glares at you, Rob, and snarls a sinister snarl. As though it snarls ready to
doggy.
Doggy. Elves. This elf hits the Kringle back. Okay, that does not happen. The elf guard takes a swing at the Kringle, who deftly dodges out of the way, grinning a vicious grin, letting this guy know he's about to, murder the crap out of him. And Arya, it wraps around to the top of the order. It's your turn.
Kill the fucker, man.
What's the intelligence on this wolf?
The wolf is on the opposite side of the sleigh and 2 combats from you. But I can give you the intelligence because you want to try and use control animals, I assume.
Yeah.
That wolf's gonna eat your sheep, man.
Then it's going to be a diarrhea wolf.
You're right, Mavan, we still alive, right?
Oh yeah, she's just not in a good spot hit point wise.
Yeah, and
Its
Jack's gonna
intelligence
feel
is a 3.
real sorry when he realizes he just hit a Lamb of God.
It's a lamb of God.
God.
Its intelligence is a 3. Aryan.
It's a
My
3.
name is
It is a three.
Agnes. It means Lamb of God.
I mean, just to clarify, I'm pretty sure with some of the things you and that sheep have done, he ain't going to heaven.
This is a purely heterosexual relationship.
Alright, sorry.
Okay then, well, I've got to deal with this dude in front of me right now. So, since he's in range, I'm just going to take my great club and smash him around the head with it.
Sounds like a plan.
Let's do that.
Roll up those dice.
Oh, 4 plus my strength modifier, right?
Right.
6, so 10.
Does not quite hit his armor class. You take a big swing with the great club, and it collides with his armor, but it doesn't seem to phase him in the slightest.
What a prick.
And he is a prick. What a prick, right? All right. Then it'll be Jack's turn. Is that what you're what are you rolling for, Jack?
How can we see the people at the top, or can we not see them?
Oh yeah, they're visible. Once I turn them visible, they're visible to you.
Okay.
That's why I have to figure out how to go between the layers, because they're on a separate layer than the one that you're on, and I have to bring them to your other.
Can I keep driving his sleigh up to the guy at the top and just run over
You can make
anybody in the way?
the check. You can make the check to see if you can maneuver it around Dave and towards these other guys, or if it's going to go horribly wrong and you're going to go straight and
Do
careen off.
that.
I mean, I already rolled 5.
Oh no.
We're going to move you forward in a straight line. Because of the tangling growth that you're going to be moving through, the sleigh is slowed somewhat by the difficult terrain, and you don't go careening off the edge, but the runners slide over the precipice of the cliff, and you balance there somewhat precariously with the front of the sleigh hanging over the open divide.
Right, have I got any movement left? Because technically I didn't move the sleigh.
Yeah, technically you have to dismount at the beginning, but I'll give you a shot. I'll let you take your attack.
Can I?
You want to jump off and attack this guy?
This guy to up and right.
This one, right? Oh, right. I have to unlink you. Hold on. Ungroup, and then we'll select Jacobus. You want this guy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Go for it. Go give him a whack.
Do we have a bonus action as well as an action?
Yes, you do. You can take your shield bash if you want.
Can I cast Hunter's Mark on him?
Yes, you can. Yeah, that's a bonus action spell.
Yeah, and then just run him through with my sword.
Sure, go for it.
Like a kebab.
Like a kebab.
Yeah.
As you would.
So 1d20 plus 5.
Yes, plus 5. I believe.
D20
right?
is a whopping 2.
What is going on with the rolls today?
I don't know.
You guys aren't quite hitting the ones you need. That's what I mean. The dice are fickle, right?
We went from really good rolls last time to this.
That happens. You can never really count on the dice. You have to pray to the dice gods. They're fickle.
There's only one god we pray to on this.
And that's probably why you're not quite getting the rolls you need.
But we haven't died yet, and that's the important thing.
That's true. Okay, so we are going to step down to the Kringle Warriors. Dave. Oh, it was almost an 18. The warrior that you're fighting, who you attacked with your hand axes, lunges forward at you with his long sword, but catches nothing but air as you expertly dodge to the side.
Come at me, bruh.
That's our Dave, nimble as always.
Oh no! That's a natural 1. The other Kringle jumps forward and lunges at Arya, but unfortunately, his sword gets tangled in Arya's matted fur, and he drops it.
Don't ask
He
why that's
fumbles,
mattered.
he fumbles his blade. I think he's going to try and take a free action to, reach down and pick it up. It's going to be his movement and his actions for the turn. It's going to go to Rob.
All right.
Staring
Hey, I
down a
just,
dire wolf, Rob.
Yeah, I just messaged in the group chat mainly because I was looking on my sheets and it says for like Bard class 2 or level 2, I've got aid and invisibility. Can I use invisibility?
Yes, you can cast any spell as long as it doesn't have the restriction of casting time longer than a turn or a bonus action because you're in combat. But yes, you can cast invisibility. And I can't see the group chat because I'm on the phone.
No, fair enough. Okay,
Yeah.
so would I be able to make myself invisible and at the same time stick the wolf?
No, see, the way invisibility works is it lasts until you make an attack or cast a spell. You want greater invisibility, which is when you cast it and you just stay invisible forever.
Am I able to make myself invisible and then kind of like walk around the back of the wolf so he doesn't expect me? Maybe he can smell me.
He's a quadruped, so I don't think he's going to have too much disadvantage to you attacking from the rear, which is where I hear you generally like to attack from.
you shouldn't have wolf up the jacksy, then he'll know about it.
If it were going to be me, I would want to get some clearance.
No, I wouldn't attack you. I'd attack the wolf.
Okay.
Say what?
I would say I would want to get some clearance between me and the wolf. Maybe attack one of these other guys, like the warrior that Jack or Dave are fighting. But if you want to throw down with the wolf, wolf,
unless I go with the classic thunder wave again.
you could do the thunder wave. Yeah, you could see what happens.
Let's do that.
Watch
out, everybody! Avalanche!
You can see what happens.
Is there a danger of avalanches in this region?
Of course there is.
Okay, cool. Let's do it.
Oh, Jesus. All right. Please pray.
What do you need?
Pray.
What do you need from
If
me?
he gets a
D20?
natural 1,
I don't need anything from you. I have to roll saves.
That's right.
So.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, you do.
I think it's Constitution, right? Yeah, it's
See, that
Constitution.
wolf's pretty close to the precipice. Maybe I can push it over the edge.
It might, yeah, it's possible. You do push 15 feet away from you in a straight line.
Oh, then Rob, move up to.
Okay, that's a good point. Yeah, then I'll move like north of the
other
wolf
side
and
of
then
the wolf.
thunder wave.
So
right?
here. No, I'll let you move.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, here. All right, cool. Yeah, we needed a Constitution. I was checking the Constitution modifier on a dire wolf. +2. Let's do this. Oh, whee! Dead dire wolf.
Good job, mate. Good job.
Now, unfortunately, I'm going to need saves from you too, Dave.
Shit.
So roll a
what are
d20 and add your Constitution modifier.
D20 and my Constitution modifier is 6. All right.
No, I'm not. I don't think it's a 6. I think that's including your proficiency bonus. So you should be looking only at the one on the left side. I will tell you exactly.
Right. 4.
It is a plus. Yeah, 4.
4. Yeah.
Yes, +4.
All right.
So roll a d20, add 4, and hit above 14.
A 10 plus a 4.
You did it.
14.
You're fine. You are absolutely fine.
Thunder God.
You are. You do take half the damage, though. So we're going to roll some damage real quick. Rob, that's going to be 2d8, I believe, right? Yeah, it's going to be 2d8. So let's roll
Rob,
this up.
roll small, mate. Roll small.
I got you.
You got me?
Yeah, I got you. It's going to be 6 damage. So Dave, you're taking 3.
Damn.
And then this guy's taking all of it.
All right, so I got 29 left.
You should be all right. We'll find out, though.
I'll be fine. I'm a dwarf with giantism.
Dave, that would bring the turn order to you.
Ooh.
The
Untitled.
guy that you've been fighting has been flung into Jacobus.
Okay.
Ooh.
So
I
am
have a speech prepared. I was fighting an elven gentleman, and he fell into me.
I'll move up to him. I'll move directly up to him. And
All right.
I am going to attack him twice.
Make those attack rolls. Let's see.
So D20 plus 6, 17 to 23.
Does Dave get advantage because like we're flanking
That
him?
hits. No, it only works if you're giving the health action, or if you have a class feature that lets you have advantage on a roll when you're flanking somebody.
Okay.
And a 7 plus 6, 13.
Okay, so we're looking at
Is that both hit?
first.
or one?
What was the first one? Yes, the first one definitely hits.
23, yeah, first one.
23 hits. The other one, it
13.
seems like the axe bites into his leather armor, but does not, when you pull it away, draw any blood.
Okay. So I roll
Just
D6
under.
for damage.
Yep, and you add 4 to that.
4 plus 4,
Does
so 8
Dave
damage.
split his queer ass?
He's not wearing a queer ass. He's a
okay.
leather guy.
Yeah,
A leather guy.
you silly queer ass.
All right, this guy is definitely looking bloody now.
Good.
And that will bring it to the sorcerer's turn. We're going to shoot at Rob because he's not in combat.
All right.
No. Another blast of eldritch energy flies through the air with a crackling sizzle as it blasts past you, Rob, leaving that faint whiff of sulfur behind.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Whew.
So that's where that came from the first time. Okay.
And
Enchiladas.
the Beastmaster. What does he have for spells? Drops a globe of darkness. That's what he's going to do. We're going to draw another shape on this map. And the shape is going to be black. And it's going to be 15 feet big. All right. Anything within this sphere cannot see and has disadvantage on all attack rolls.
My head appears to be just outside that circle,
Yes, but your feet are inside that circle.
but my eyes are in my head.
Yes, but it's 15 feet tall. I mean, if you want, I'll make the circle bigger.
No.
I'll just make the circle bigger.
Does it matter if someone has dark vision?
No, because this is magical darkness,
Right.
and it has you get to take a swing at this guy as he backs away, Jacobus, but you're going to have this.
Oh, nice. So,
Roll 2d20 and take the lowest.
so we've got an 11.
We'll take the
and
2.
2. Oh,
We'll take the 2.
awfully kind of you.
That was awfully close to the 20, man.
I know,
Yes,
yeah.
I know, right? It's just missing a 0. It would have been fine. You reach out with the holy power of the Lord to cleave this foe's head from his shoulders, but find nothing but darkness in his place. now it is the elves' turn. We're gonna have a little thing here. We're gonna just do that. Yeah, okay. It's nothing. And back to the top of the round with. Oh wait, no, I keep forgetting the family. You just roll her. I think it's athletics, right? It's
Limps to the left.
Scrapes herself off the ground.
DC 13.
I barely clipped her.
I like them voluptuous, and you flattened her.
Oh wow! Okay, look at that. So the DC 13 strength check or a strength save that you need to succeed to avoid her ram attack is failed by this Kringle, and he is flattened on the ground in front of you. This little sheep comes up clutch every time.
MVP of this campaign, isn't it?
Unless
She also deals 4 damage to this guy.
Jack, just wait till she gets her sights on you now.
Bloody A.
that sheep's gonna ram you.
Nah, that's Arya's job.
Well, it's better than a ram
For the
sheep.
sheep.
That's his job to ram the sheep, right?
Yeah.
All right, and then it'll be Arya's turn.
Okay. Well, he's on the ground, so I'm just gonna slam him with the great
With the club. Makes sense to me.
I'm gonna say that.
All I've got is a prop as a pencil, so
Don't forget you have advantage on this, so you're rolling 2d20, picking the highest.
okay.
Maybe the Lord will be on your side.
Watch the highest be a 5.
That's a 19.
Jesus Christ.
He is
Oh,
on
I
my
shouldn't say
side.
that.
Yeah. That's
So
Your name in vain.
roll up your damage. It's a D8 plus 4. Okay. All right. It's not that bad. Roll this. You reach up above your head and bring your great club down with a sickening whack as this Kringle tries to clamber back to his feet after being knocked into the snow by your sheep. And you hit him right upside the noggin. It seems like it sends him reeling as he spits blood on the snow. And we're going to go then to, I think it is Jack. You're up.
Yeah. Can I shield bash this guy underneath me to push him out of the black thing?
You're going to push him into Dave, but you don't know that, so go right ahead. It'll be a contested strength athletics roll. I'm not sure quite how that works in darkness, so we're just going to go by the basic athletics check, since it's not an attack roll.
So D20.
I'm on a 20, you lose.
Hold on, I might get a 20 as well. No.
Close, close.
a good try.
You wasted the good roll on that.
Yeah.
You pop him with the shield, but it doesn't feel like it is forcing him anywhere. You can make your melee attack if you want, or you can try and chase down the Beastmaster, who is wolfless at this point.
If I chase him down, is he gonna get... Oh, he ain't gonna hurt me anyway. I'm just gonna run after the beast guy.
All right. We're going to make this attack roll on you at disadvantage. See, that natural 20 would have been nice, right?
No.
No, that doesn't hit your AC though.
Woulda, woulda, shoulda, coulda.
Right, exactly. No, so that does not connect. He swings wildly at you as you dash through the darkness, come out onto the other side into the blizzard that is descending on you, and you charge up to the Beastmaster. You can give him a whack if you want.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and chop his head off.
You do it. Do it to it.
Got 9.
That's a 9 plus
5.
5. Yeah, you hit.
Oh, nice.
Roll your damage and don't forget your extra D6 for Hunter's
Yeah,
Mark.
so I get a D8, a D6 plus 3.
Well, that's a little disappointing. For plus
Seven.
3.
7.
Yes, 7. Shield him. Okay. He was uninjured until this point, so now he's not looking too good. Actually, he's fine. This guy down here is the one that's really messed up. And now it's going to be the warrior's turn. He's going to stand up.
Good job.
And
Well done, buddy.
he's going to hiss at Arya. You'll never make it there in time. The Kringle will free their master. And he'll try and turn invisible and run away. So you can make an attack roll at disadvantage.
Can I just quickly shout down to Frosty and say, what did he say? I didn't quite hear that.
Is it 2d20 yet?
Yeah, roll 2d20, take the lowest.
Pimp slap that bitch.
Oh, what's the other one?
There is no other one. Just that one.
How's it?
We'll take the 6.
Oh, damn.
I know it feels. I know how it feels. I know how it feels. So you're rolling a plus 6, though, right?
Yeah, plus 6.
Oh, just shy. He's got really nowhere to go, does he? No, he'll actually go this way. He is turning invisible, though. So.
Oh. Okay, fair.
So you take a swing. Actually, he can't move that far because he's got.
Well,
he has to take half his
excuse
movement
me,
to
but
stand up.
I can see his footprints in the snow.
With a search check, you could, yes. If you were trying to.
No,
track
I can see there. The snow's there. It's deep and crisp and even. I can
Right.
see bloody footprints.
Right,
Honestly,
let's go.
you're oblivious to it at this moment. Your poetic mind is actually trying to compose another verse for the harrowing tale of your band of,
Well, in which-
brothers. As you, what
in
the
which
hell is the
case-
hotkey to go between layers again? It's the control.
My line for that would be, because he just hissed, then it would be that line from Chumbawamba. Hissing the night away. Hissing the night away. Okay. Just a quick question. The figure right at the top, at the north, is that my
Yeah.
mum?
This chick right here?
Yeah.
No, it's not your mom.
Oh,
I mean, you'd
well,
have to
that's
get
all right.
closer to really be able to tell for sure. Like
Oh, I'm
reach
sure
out
I
and
know.
feel. But yeah.
Oh, I'd know if it was your mum.
Yeah,
not-
we
it's not-
don't know if it was your mum, Rob.
All right. So okay. What's the?
Have you
lowdown?
all had a turn at this point?
Oh, no. Yes, say again.
No, we haven't had a turn. She looks just exactly like him, but with the wig.
Oh,
I don't know.
Okay.
If it's all at once, is it a turn or is it just a pass?
that would be a train.
Just a medley.
So
I-
warrior dashes.
Rob's just like, are you guys talking about my mama?
Yes, you're talking about your mum.
Yeah. What the hell, guys?
It was
Not
kind
your
of
real
like a
mama,
selection
your
box.
elf mama. Only Goose is allowed to talk about your real mama.
And he's not even bloody allowed to do that. Bastard.
Dave, it's your go. You
Alright.
are in the,
I'm
in
outside
the
of the black
darkness.
circle, aren't I?
Yes, but you're
Can
looking.
I,
into
can
the
I
darkness.
see this dude or not?
It's completely inky black.
So
Cannot
if I
see it.
attack him, I'm gonna have disadvantage, aren't I?
Yes.
Do it, Dave. Do it.
Am
you
I?
get to
You
attack?
do have 2 swings.
Oh yeah, fuck it. All right, I'll go with 2 swings on him. I'll just swing into the darkness and see what happens. So if I'm at
do
disadvantage,
windmills.
Roll 2 d20s and take the lower.
11 is the lowest.
Okay, plus 6, right? You hit.
Yeah.
Just
Roll your
spin
damage.
around
Doesn't
like a
matter.
Beyblade.
Oh yeah, roll your damage just in case, but I don't think it matters at this point. I think he's gonna take it in the nuts. If you get a 2, then he'll still be alive.
5 plus it'd be plus.
It doesn't matter. He is very dead.
Fuck you.
It worked.
You swing forward, and your hand axe finds purchase in this guy's throat. You feel him sink to his knees and then collapse in the freezing snow, bleeding out all over the ground. as you pull your axe back triumphantly.
Darkness is
see
nothing
that.
to me.
I-
That's what you get.
You can't see that, so you just assume that's what happened.
You can smell blood seeping into the snow,
I just pull my axe out. It's got blood on it.
but you can't see that either.
Right, so while Dave's deep throating his axe, what else is happening?
It is my go, but I have to look something up real quick.
Oh, that don't sound good.
No, it's not good. It's terrible. It's always the worst.
Are you checking if your man's got a nuke or?
Well, not a nuke. I'm checking to see what utility spell he's got at this point. I don't think it's going to be anything good. It's just,
Unclogged drains.
petrification or something. I guess. I mean, he's gonna have to. He can't maintain concentration on it, right? So, yeah, he's pretty much fucked. We're just gonna make an attack roll against Jack. The Beastmaster
Do your worst.
rolls a 6 and does nothing. He lashes out at you with a dagger and it scrapes against your armor, doing pretty much nothing. Means a little scratch in the chain links.
I'm gonna kill him for that.
Got to kill him for it. Yeah. This chick, on the other hand. All right, fine. Why don't you give me a dexterity save, Jack?
Because I don't want to.
It's a good
like
answer.
It sounds like it's gonna hurt.
It might be all right. You got a +2 to your dex save, so
Okay.
let's roll a d20. Let's find out. Oh, so close to that 20.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, you are going to take 2, 3, 10 cold damages.
Can I just say? So was that dex save for me to take half damage?
Yes.
I'm gonna
This
shield
does not
master.
target only you, though, right?
This happens every time.
So the way that it works is you can if you succeed in taking half damage, you can sacrifice your reaction to take none. But you rolled a 2, and her spell save's a 13, so you didn't succeed in taking half damage. If, however, you are shot with a spell save that requires a dexterity check that only targets you, you get to add your shield bonus to that save. The only spell that really comes into play with is disintegration. You guys aren't there yet. It would be mean of me to throw disintegration at you at this point.
Yeah, that sounds
but
very good.
It is one of the worst spells to have to deal with, so Paladins getting that bonus is kind of clutch. The taking no damage is really nice. Unfortunately, you didn't succeed in taking half damage. You took all the damage.
Like a man.
Yeah, like a man, exactly. Like a boss.
Yeah.
Like a child of God.
It seems like the cold doesn't phase her ally at all. As she blasts out this cone of frosty wind.
That's a happy little coincidence for them, isn't it?
It's almost like they don't take
Yeah,
damage
bad belly.
from cold.
What? Ice elves don't take damage from cold?
No.
Who'd have thunk?
Yeah, right. Who would have seen that coming? The elves are dead. The wolf is dead. We've got my family. My family's left.
Who's this guy at the bottom with Arya?
Oh, he's an elf. That's true. He is an elf. He is fine. He's going to take a moment to see if he can roll to find out where this Kringle has gone. And we're gonna. Oh wow! Look at that. He points into the snow and goes, "There, in the middle." He runs up to this guy. He doesn't get to take an attack because he spent time searching for those footprints. But he runs up the base with the invisible dude. Arya, it's your go.
Okay. Since I've just seen him run to where the Kringle is, could I use my javelin and throw it to where I assume the Kringle is standing?
You could, however, if he's in melee with that Kringle, you're going to be at disadvantage to throw the javelin. A better move might be to run up there and take a whack with that great club. That way, at the very least, if he tries to escape again, you do get to make that attack of opportunity.
Let's do that then.
You are not slowed by difficult terrain, so you ignore your own green box. Make your attack roll. Roll that 1d20. Roll 2 of them. Technically, you're at a disadvantage. That 2 is gonna be good. I like that 2.
Okay.
You got a natural 20 and a 2.
I think we should start picking what dice he takes.
we should
Keeps
just
ignoring
decide.
his 20s. Yeah.
Wait, I accidentally exited the game. Hold on. Where am I? What am I doing? Here we go. All right. You take a whack with the club. You could swear that it was dead on the money, that you were going to hit this guy right on the noggin, but he's just not quite where you want him to be.
Uh-oh.
You whiff. Jack, it's your go.
Did I miss a turn?
Did you? You probably did.
I think
Let's,
so.
Let's take your
Waiting for the past half hour.
turn. You know what? Why don't we give you 2 turns when you get to your turn?
Cheers, dude. Right. So, because I mean, I made a comment about the bint over there, but I didn't actually have a go. So, okay,
Go
because he's okay. So I can detect magic.
Yes, you can.
I've never done that before. So, what's the order
Well,
there? Do I have to?
You
detect
did
magic?
it once. You did it once. You can cast it. It is a single action and it is concentration. And it
Okay.
reveals any active magic in the area, which would technically be this guy's invisibility. However,
Yeah.
it's only visible to you.
Would I then be able to attack after detecting magic? Or are they two separate?
I think since it's an action, no. But we skipped your turn, so yes.
All right, then fine. Let's do that. Detect magic. What do I need?
Nothing. It's just activated.
All right, fair. And then smack him
You're gonna
on the
run up
noggin.
and stab him.
Yep.
Go for it.
All right then.
It's actually might work
where's
out fine.
Where's the dice? Where's the dice?
It's on the left hand side.
Oh, it's there. Oh, okay. Boom. 1 dice 20. 16.
Yeah.
So-
you hit.
Yoo-hoo! All right. And then damage is, God, it's so long ago since we've done this.
D8. It's a D8 for you.
D8. Thanks, dude. And I got 8.
Nice, dude. You're cleaning up here.
Yeah,
where is
baby.
he? I have to back you off for a hot second. Because he's on the other level. God damn it.
This is drawing on so many levels.
There he is. Yes, no. Move. Oh my god. There.
Shall I thunderwave all those guys out the way?
You could on your next turn, technically.
No, just to help you find out where the intruder is.
Oh my god! Wow. You can't see this guy, but with the way that you skewered him with your rapier, you can be pretty sure you got him in the liver, and he's probably not doing very well right
Nice.
now. All right, move him back. We'll move you up, so we can toggle through the layers. When I next need to go, that'll be Dave's turn.
Just for me to check, because I
missed
think
my
the
go.
order's
Actually, no, it was Jack's turn. It's Jack's turn.
whose turn am I after for next time?
You should be after the warrior, but he's probably dead by then. So it's supposed to go Arya, Jack, warrior, Rob, Dave, sorcerer, beastmaster, elves.
Okay, so I'm after Jack.
Yeah.
Okay.
But we just did your two things in once. So we're going to take Jack, and then we're going to go to Dave.
Yeah, Rob looks really confused, but yeah.
Kinda.
So go to Jack, and then we're going to go to
Alright.
Dave. Since
I'm
what you did,
gonna,
Rob, is you took last turn's turn and this turn's turn together.
Oh, fair enough now. Okay, good.
I'm gonna shield bash this beast guy to the floor.
Do it. We're
Yeah,
both
how
going
about
to
you?
roll. We're going to roll d20s, right? You're going to get an 18,
Yeah.
and I'm going to get an 18. Oh no! What's your strat? He's the Beastmaster. Yeah, he's on his ass.
Yeah, I'll take that.
It was close, but not at all.
Yeah, so now I'm just gonna
Stab him.
stab him right in the
See,
belly.
this is the power of the Lord. The Lord puts you on your ass and then just pokes you while you're laying there. Roll another one.
Oh, I
because
got
you
advantage, didn't I? Thank
you got
God
advantage.
for that. That'll do.
Yeah, I think you still hit, right? You got a +5. Yeah, you still hit. No,
Yeah.
you still have you have +5. Yeah, you still hit. Do your damages.
Yeah, so that's what 1d8.
You also have Hunter's Mark. Don't forget.
Yeah, that d8 is shit for me.
Oh, wow.
So
It's 6 plus 3 is 9.
Yeah. Is he still
It's
alive?
not. He is still alive. He is bloodied.
Right. Can I take my movement now to just
Yes.
skip over him and
And go after the wizard. Yeah.
Yeah. Get in base with that person.
Probably get to. Don't think you can get to base since she was already farther out from you, but you can definitely get close.
I'll take that.
And now we're skipping Rob's turn, but we'll come back to him. So it's Dave's turn.
Yay. Can I go up to the guy on the floor?
You can dash up to him.
You
Yes.
can't see him, Dave?
Dashing through the
No,
snow.
I'm not in the circle.
Dashing. You can dash through the dark.
My eyes aren't
You
remembering.
dash through the dark and then determine where you keep going because movement can be broken up in the turn order. You can move through the darkness and then decide what to do when you see what's on the other side. That's
I
about
keep going.
20.
I keep going up to him because he's on the floor, so he ain't gonna get.
You're not actually going to get an attack if you dash all the way up to him.
Okay, in that case,
You've got little dwarf legs.
I'll stay where I was, just outside the circle,
Just throw
Right
an
over
axe.
here.
and I'm gonna
You
throw
could
an
throw
axe
the
at him
axe.
while he's on
He
the
is
floor.
laying on the ground, which gives him advantage. Gives you disadvantage because he's.
I'm gonna throw it at his head anyway.
Throw
Okay,
both,
you gonna
Dave.
throw
Throw
both?
both.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw them both.
Okay, do it.
Let me plug him
So you're rolling 2d20 and taking the lower one both times.
2d20 and
Roll, take the lower one.
so 2d20s. Roll a 19 and a 15.
Ooh, 15.
Ooh, that's very nice. The 15 hits.
Cool.
And roll again for the second one, and then we can just do damage altogether.
13 and a 15.
Both of those hit also. Damn, dude, you should have disadvantage when you attack more often.
I know.
Both of these hand axes, take these beautiful curved arcs through the air, almost like you have prepared trigonometry before, and they bury themselves in his back, probably severing his spine. So let's roll 2d6, and we'll add 8.
5, 4.
Yeah, that's pretty
each.
good.
I got
2d6.
a 1 and a 5, so 6 plus 2 4s.
Right.
8, so
Yep, he's dead. He's very dead.
he's on the floor. He didn't even see it coming. These axes just.
No, he didn't. He didn't. He got knocked down. He was rolling over to get back up, and these two hand axes rained down from the heavens like they were sent by God, and just they finish him off perfectly, like right in the back.
This is where I tell Jacobus I am a god.
Just but a flesh wound.
Don't be saying
To make it
blasphemous
like
shit like
bold or
that.
something, so it could be seen. And then, since he's freaking dead,
There you go.
There you go. That's nice and visible.
Tis
Yeah.
but flesh wound.
Oh, what are we gonna do here? I have no idea. Everybody gets to make attacks of opportunity. So roll everyone that's around this Kringle down here. So that's Arya the elf and you as well, Rob. Get to roll 2d20 and take the lowest.
So I got 15.
11.
You hit. With your
11.
+6, is it? Yeah, both of you hit.
Alrighty. Cool.
You're standing there in the snow as the flurries, waft about, braced to see if there's any sort of movement, and you hear crunch into the snow. Both of you launch attacks and wail on this guy. Let's see some damage from D8 from Arya and a D8 from Elvish Presley. Don't forget to add your bonuses.
Plus our strength bonus, right?
Yeah, so you're doing 6 with that too, and Elvish Presley.
Yep. D8 roll. Boom.
Yep.
I got a 7.
Oh wow, that does him in.
Nice.
So Arya brings his great club down, wailing on this guy's chest as he stumbles backward. He stumbles into your rapier as it pierces straight through his heart. He sinks to the snow, dead on the spot.
High five, Rob.
Okay. All right.
Or not.
Yeah. So there you go, bud.
And it'll go to Beastmaster's dead. That guy's dead. The sorceress. Now the sorceress gets to go.
No, I'll go. It's all right.
No, the sorceress gets to go. She deserves her chance to, take her vengeance on you. She's already really done everything that she can.
She
We're
could
gonna
surrender.
go off. She's going to break line of sight and go down this chasm over here into so around here, as you can see, like the elevation goes down around this cliff. It's a 15-foot drop here. So she's running around the side. You can't see her from where she is. She's going to cast invisibility and fade into the snow. I will give you a chance to spot her. I'll give you
If it's only 15 foot, could Jack jump off that cliff part and see if he can
Jack
land
is
on
miles ahead of you there, Rob.
Jack absolutely could, but don't forget about falling damage, everybody.
Yeah. Well, when I land on her, she'll take all that damage.
That's entirely possible.
If she's got a spiky helmet, then watch out.
That's what I'm hoping for.
I love how Rob does always think out of the box. He does. He does always think out of the box.
So is it my go now that she's run off and hid?
It is Arya's go. Actually, it's the elf's go, but he says, "Where'd the last one go?" And searches around, does nothing. Arya, it is your go. Then it is your go after that, Jack. Then it is Rob's go. Then Dave's.
Okay, what can I do right now?
This is go. There we go.
Who do we have left to deal with? No one.
You see nothing. There is no one on this part of the glacier for you to, or on this part of the mountain for you to attack.
Frosty could drive the sleigh up, so we don't have to get it in a bit.
Yeah.
And then if you accidentally fall down that chasm, that might be beneficial.
Yeah.
Is Arya got land vehicle though?
Can I pilot that ship?
I'm going to check.
While you're doing that, I'll be back in a minute.
You have proficiency with herbalism, not with land vehicles.
Oh,
I ain't fucking elf. What is it? What the mate? You're good with plants.
Does our
Go
elven
grow a
friend
fucking sunflower. Come back when you get your license.
What about our elven friend? Can he drive it?
No, the only one who can actually drive this is Dave.
Okay, well,
No, Dave can't drive that.
So wait, hold on. I'm a king at axe throw and I'm a god and I can drive. Look at that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta go get those axes back though.
Yeah, I
You're,
know. I got to pick them up on my way through.
Your make-believe self is way cooler than your real self, isn't it?
That is true.
I gotta start keeping a log of like fantastic one-liners and zingers and stuff that you guys say. You do that in our other group. We have like quote of the game. That's a good one though. Yeah, you guys have suffered really no casualties or damage whatsoever, except for maybe Jack.
Yeah.
so
Because
what
Jack's
can I do?
reckless.
Just
Yeah.
stand around right now?
No,
go
you
up-
can
go up and
you
go
can
after,
decide what you can do whatever you want, my dude.
Yeah, well,
Get the dinner on?
Let's just.
Wait,
I'll
we're,
just.
we're still in combat, aren't we? At the moment. So,
Yeah. Technically, I'm going to give Jack a chance. You can sprint towards Jack. You can hop on the sleigh and see if you can pull it back from the edge,
Yeah.
so it doesn't careen off the cliff.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna use my Yeti strength and try to move that sleigh from the cliff. Then.
I will let you do an athletics check for that.
What am I rolling?
You're going to be rolling a d20, and you're going to be adding 4.
So,
19.
No,
Maybe
19.
adding 6. I need 6. You forget to add your proficiency modifier. Yeah, that's fine. You rotate the sleigh away from the cliff,
Lovely, jubbly.
so it's not going to go flying off. Ungroup. Get this one. Delete that. Oh my god. Can I please? Thank you. Group. We'll put you right here. Won't forget my family. That'll be Jack's turn. You can go and make the investigation challenge or leap off the cliff. You can find out whatever you want to do.
can I walk up to the edge of the cliff,
Yeah.
like about where she went,
Yeah.
and then just kick a load of snow off the edge and see if it doesn't land on the floor?
Sure. Your action is to kick snow.
I mean, surely that would be a bonus action.
I'll give it to you for free. I'll say it's a free
Super.
object interaction. So you kick snow off, flurries down. It doesn't seem like it lands on anyone's shoulders, giving them a rough outline or anything. It was a good idea, but the best thing to do would be probably to make a check of some sort, like say, investigation. That might work.
I mean, I'll give that a go. I don't think my investigation thing is great, though.
You get a +1 because you're not stupid.
Whoa!
Is that just in
D20.
general?
First time for everything, isn't it?
Yeah. It's clearly on about my make-believe character and not me.
I think we should all just live as our characters from now on. Seems to be
Yeah.
better.
10,
11.
so 11.
I'm gonna roll for her. Do a fantastic. Nah, bro. No.
Natural 20.
Right.
Fucking hell.
What are the odds if I just jump off and with the divine righteousness of Jesus Christ, our Lord and Savior, that
Pretty sure that there is
Yeah.
a nigh 0 chance at this point because you don't even see her.
But there's got to be a chance, isn't there?
I mean, it's certainly not a 1 in 20 chance. Let's put it that way.
Is it a natural 20 chance?
Sure, we'll do that because that's. I mean, it's not supposed to be because that's still 1 in 20. But we'll give you if you roll a natural 20 on this, we'll say that the divine hand of God has interfered and given you divine providence. So go for it.
God, for fuck's sake!
Oh, you need the 0, man. You were halfway there.
So I'm just starfish down a chasm.
You jump off. I have to roll for falling damage now. Maybe it's a D10, right?
A D10 for falling damage. It's only 15
Not.
feet.
It's not. It's after 15 feet. Oh, it's D6. I'm sorry. Every 10 feet you fall is a D6. So I'm gonna roll a D6 for you. Oh, okay.
Fucking
God is
typical.
punishing you.
Right, guys, I'm the bait. I might lure her out, and then you can get her.
I think this is just payback for what you did to my sheep.
We the sheeple.
It's called karma.
All right. I'm saying we can go off of initiative
All right. So is it okay? So my turn.
now. Yeah. It is your
Alright.
turn, but we can go off of initiative at this point.
Oh
So
right.
she's
Okay,
run
okay.
away, basically. She's not within the combat zone anymore.
How far? Oh god, I'm way
Alright.
down at the bridge, aren't I?
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
so
Loot the bodies.
yeah,
Let's
let's
loot. Loot the shit out of it.
exactly. That's a good point.
Everything and
Loot-
anything. I want it all.
All right. So you have got 2 Kringle Warriors and a Kringle Beastmaster to loot, as well as a dead elf border guard. Actually, no, he's off the chasm, so you don't have one of those. So you got 2 dead Kringle Warriors and a Kringle Beastmaster for you to loot.
While Dave's doing his best to loot everybody, we've still got one elf guard that we can talk to, right?
Yes, you do.
Okay, so let's talk to the elf guard and see if he's got any info for us.
All right, mate. Got any info for us?
Yeah, there you go.
Do I still have my guy crucified to the front of the sleigh?
Yes.
I should probably go feed and water him.
Water him? Sounds like you're going to take a piss on
Water
it.
him. That's exactly what I was thinking. You know, he's probably got a
This one's
squeegee
for the
as well.
Lord.
He's got a squeegee to clear the bugs off his face.
Baptize him in piss.
All right, you go in and you water your hostage, who's he's impressed at your prowess. He's like, "You guys are great. You handled that really well. What the hell are those pink-skinned elf things?"
Hey, you guys are great. Could you like loosen my ropes? But you otherwise, you guys are top notch.
I mean,
Do I,
seriously, he's impressed at your battle prowess. This is the second time you guys have like kicked some ass in his presence, so he knows better than to screw with you, right? You know, you guys are warriors for the Lord.
Do I find anything on any of the? Any
Yes,
of the
I just checked. You find you do have proficiency in brewing, I believe, right? So you can sort of like taste the potions when you get them in it, but you got a potion of invisibility, 2 potions of cure light wounds, 11 gold pieces, a spell components pouch, a dagger, 2 short swords, a long sword, a vial of weak poison, and a hand crossbow.
Okay, cool. We'll keep all of that.
I wrote it all down for you.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
should we do anything about Mifanri? Flatmate Mifanwi.
I think
She's got a little
Baratheus
bit
needs
of
to use healing hands on her.
If I'm using healing hands on anyone, I'm using it on myself.
But don't get Arya jealous. of
Well,
healing
let's
hands
see.
on
I've
the
got healing.
Happy
Yeah,
hour.
someone
You got
let us
healing
know.
word. So the cool thing about healing word is that it is a oh my god, save this guy's life. You want to hold on to that for really dire situations because it's only a D4 worth of healing, which is a maximum of 4 hit points. But it's the oh god, my friend is down to 0 and he's surrounded by bad guys who, if they attack him, take 2 of his death saves. So he could quite easily be killed in a turn. I use my bonus action to cast Healing Word, which both stabilizes and returns hit points, so he cannot be instantly killed.
Okay.
Basically, don't use it.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, don't
Alright.
waste it on this. You can if you want, but you
Mario
you have
Sheet's not worth it.
you have 3 remaining first level spell slots and 1 remaining second level spell slot.
Well, I am going to go on the sleigh and start taking a short... Is it a short rest that gives all my health back?
Yeah, a half an hour. That's an hour. Yes, 1 hour rest.
Yeah,
Right,
I'm
short
going to
rest
do
is an
that.
Okay, what intel does the elf have for us?
He's going to say this isn't good. We have not seen the Kringle for 1,000 years or more.
A couple of weeks.
Since the truce with the lands of men was struck with the Accord. If they're back, then they've come back with a vengeance. He spoke of freeing their master. Means that they seek to liberate the Krampus.
Where would they free him from?
Where is he
Boxing
imprisoned?
Tree. He's imprisoned at the Christmas tree, and it is Boxing Day, so it will be the day of his imprisonment, kind of like an anniversary, right?
Is there like anything that they have to do to set him free, or is it just like
they would have to undo Saint Nicholas's powerful magic that confined Krampus to the enchanted box?
And are they able to do that, or
I
is it
have
like
no
wishful
idea.
thinking?
I have
Would they be
absolutely
able
no
to-
idea.
I'm just thinking possibly if we don't get the big package to Saint Nick, then of course that would like help him lose his power, right?
Well, it's possible. I'm as the DM, I'm going to tell you, it's not really clear exactly how the Christmas tithe works, as far as being like whether or not it's a magical ritual. It seems more like it's a custom. But it is entirely possible that the materials and faith given by the kingdom of elves and the tribes of men are what instill Saint Nick the Santa with the power that he has. Speaking as the DM, I'm also going to tell you that you may not have enough time to deliver the big package, and make it back to your lands in time for Christmas.
Seeing as it was
I don't-
yesterday, I'm pretty sure you're right. Unless we've got a time machine.
We don't have to be back
It
in time
took
for
you
Christmas. though, do we?
a week to cross the glaciers to get to.
We're I don't know if you noticed, Neff, but we're not the fastest guys around.
Okay. Well, should we push on then?
Yeah, I think we just push on. Make haste.
Well,
Do we invite Elf Dude to come with us?
Yeah.
He says,
Yeah.
I have to send word to the Christmas village if they truly have returned and seek to free the Krampus. Then we must muster whatever forces we can amidst the Christmas rush to send guards to protect the Christmas tree.
Okay. Fair enough.
Don't worry about that. We'll tell them when we get there. You just watch the bridge. We're going anyway, ain't we?
Yeah, let's just let him do what he does, and we go.
Just guard the bridge.
So you're going to proceed to the Christmas village and take word that the Krampus have returned,
Yes.
or that the Kringle have returned, and they seek to free the Krampus.
Yes. I'm also, before we set off properly, I'm going to put a couple more layers on my crucified guy, because it's pretty cold up here.
Yeah, it is. It's freezing.
That's nice of you, Jack.
It's Christmas.
this
isn't it?
crucified guy, because he was so
Give him
impressed with us.
the dead Kringle clothes. You can have some of them.
One second,
yeah.
guys.
They're like
One second,
bondage.
guys. 1 second. How about this? Is it possible, because this hood piece of Jacopus's was so impressed with our fighting that we've now converted him to someone who's on our side? He
Yeah,
could be an
I'd say that he could be an ally if you want.
He could be an extra weapon whenever we need him.
Yes.
He could certainly fight along your side like a ally or familiar. Yes.
Unleash the hood ornament.
No. If you want to uncrucify people, you have to crucify your own people, friend or not. Like he's there where.
All right, we'll
we
find
need
someone
him.
else to put on there as we go through, and then we.
Surely he's got to repent before you can release him anyway. So.
Yeah.
I mean,
All right.
how can he repent unless he's okay? Well,
All right, let's go. Let's go. We're gonna be here
All right.
chatting forever. Let's move forward. Let's go.
Onwards. Where to, Neff?
So, you guys are not going to go to the Christmas tree to check on the Krampus and
Are
make
we
sure
not?
that he
Bless
doesn't
you.
escape his ice in prison. You're going to go straight to the Christmas village, yes?
We need to
Okay.
deliver this to make sure we keep up
All right.
the Christmas magic, Santa's. This is our quest. The other bit is like
Would it be possible for us to split up into teams and like 2 of us go to the tree and 2 go to Nick, or would that be way too much effort for our amazing? DM?
I will do that, but there is a common expression in Dungeons and Dragons. Don't know if you're aware of it.
Probably not.
Don't.
Bless.
The expression is "Shut up, Jack. Let's just do things the easy way."
All right, Jack. I tell you what, you
expression
go off to
don't
Krampus, right, and the
split
3 of
the
us will go to.
Don't split the party.
Yeah. It always winds up in a disaster. Someone always winds up.
Jack, if you still want to split, you go to the Krampus tree, and we'll go to the village. And,
I mean, I'm quite happy to do that.
no, let's go. Let's deliver this
Let's stick
package. That's the
together.
main thing. We got to get the package there. That's part of the Christmas agreement, the Christmas Accord. We've got to get the package there. So come on, let's go. Everyone, to hop on. I'm driving.
Oh, fuck it! I thought you
All
were in a rush.
aboard!
Doesn't instill me with confidence.
I know,
I got
yeah. Dave's driving.
I'll
I'm going to see
hop on
Krampus.
cautiously and make sure I've got my van seatbelted in.
Don't worry, it's only a massive cliff I could fall off. It's not a problem.
Yeah.
All right. We are going to do a couple of rolls for Dave's driving.
Well,
We all know how well that works out, right?
Right, what am I rolling? A D20?
Yes, you're going to be rolling a d20.
13.
Okay. You're adding your proficiency to that, so it'll be Davidos adding +2. That's fine. You're good.
15. Boom.
Way.
Told you I got better at driving.
We didn't die.
yeah.
So you press on. You press on through the snow. I should say you dash on through the snow
Dashing through the snow.
towards
On a
the
horseless
Like,
something sleigh.
towards the direction of the Christmas village, which conveniently the elf guard who survived points you in the direction of. If he died, I don't know how you'd find this Christmas village.
It's a Christmas
and-
miracle.
It is, obviously. And after not too long, you come to this site.
Okay.
Upon the overhang of a cliff face as you wind down the edge of the mountain, nestled within the Christmas forest, there is the Christmas village. You see it on the horizon as you, or not the horizon. You see it in the valley as you come down the mountain path. I'll say you can arrive there, but it's very quiet.
It's too quiet.
Too quiet.
Some might say it's a silent night.
Oh. See what you did there?
This is the bit where Neff goes, actually, it's afternoon, but whatever.
but 6 months of the year it's night.
I mean, certainly up here, it's dark, right? You know.
That felt
You
very
know how it is.
charitable.
So you arrive at this Christmas village.
Yeah.
there are a lot of different houses. You can see in the lower right-hand corner, there's kind of like a little archway. I'm going to drop you guys there. If you want, I'll put the tokens on, or you can just tell me which of the houses you want to be going to investigate.
I like the look of the one that clearly has a pen for animals.
Oh, I knew you were going to go.
So the one north, kind of just north of the bonfire in the middle.
Yeah.
Can we check out one each?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
That's not. It's technically not splitting the party, right?
I'm going to check out that big one.
We're all on
to
one,
the left of the
one page.
like straight forward from where
Where's
we
this
are.
arch? Is that the one on
So
the bottom right-hand corner?
Yeah.
So Dave wants to go to the really big hall, just opposite from the bonfire. Arya wants to go to the one north of the bonfire with the pen for animals.
Yes.
Mhm.
Either of you,
Top left area, is that a load of sheep there in the pen?
Is it?
No, it's just snow.
they're turnips.
I don't think I can see that one anyway, so we're going to go for the pen.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll go for the one sort of where the archers, if I'm reading this correctly. So
Up on the hill.
yeah, is that a hill?
Is there
This one here.
is there anything we're looking for in particular?
Yeah, that's it.
You guys are. I think you're just checking the houses, if I'm correct, because it is like Arya said, a silent night, and this place is. I don't know what you would expect, but given the reputation that elves have, this place should be bustling and busy and everything, and it seems, I don't know, maybe not as festive as you would expect.
Would it be advisable for me to detect magic?
You can always detect magic. It's up to you. I would assume that this whole place is in some way enchanted, so it might not give you the specific information you're looking for, but it's always worth a shot.
Yeah, go on then. I'll check magic.
Jack, which house did you want to go investigate? If you
I want to go in this top right one that looks a bit like a pumpkin.
Okay, this one up here. Great.
Yeah.
Okay, we are going to be sort of doing the split the party thing.
Whoop, whoop.
We are going to start with you, Rob.
All right, then. Do you need anything from me?
Nope. 55. You enter into. Well, you knock on the door at first, and there is no answer. You can try and force the door. You can creep around to a window. You can go about entering this house however you'd like.
I'll look in the window.
Okay, you go to the window. It's dark inside. It looks like this place. I know it's light in the image, but it's dark inside. It looks like this place might be in the interior. You guys are at the thing, yeah, right? Okay, good. Just making sure you're on the right layers here. Okay. Take a peek inside, and it looks like it might be a barracks or a dwelling place of some sort. But there's nobody home at the moment. I'm going to move on. We'll say, Jack, you're next.
Just out of
Okay.
interest, am I back on full health after that rest on the sleigh?
You can spend hit dice to recover hit points during your rest. So since you have 3d10 hit dice, I will let you spend up to 2 of them to recover the hit points you lost. You lost a total of 16.
So I just roll 2d10.
Yeah, and that's how much you get back. You also add your con modifier, I believe. Oh yeah, you're fine. There it is, right there.
Oh, got 19.
Yep, you're fine.
Oh, back
Unfortunately, you don't get extra. You don't get extra hit points.
Yeah. I'm happy with that still.
Right.
So what's in this pumpkin house?
I will give you a peek as to what's going on in there.
Is that a yurt?
Looks kind of like that, doesn't it?
Hmm.
You peek inside, and again, it's like a barracks, but kind of a dwelling place. There's a fireplace. There are a couple of different tables. There are animal skins on the floor, like you would expect. Rugs almost. There are a bunch of little workbenches that you see peeking in from outside. But the most alarming thing for you is going to be shift between layers.
The giant dildo on the dining table.
That. As you're peeking through the window, a giant frost spider descends from the top of the pumpkin.
No, thank you.
This old chestnut. Egg.
We're going to move on to Arya really quickly. Arya, I assume you're going to peek inside as well.
Yeah, I'm kind of off put by the fact that I'm not hearing any bleats or neighs. What do I see in this house?
Oh.
And do I see the giant spider that's just appeared on the house above me?
Not above you. You see the one. You don't see the one.
Yeah, the one that's up
on
the hill.
The one that attacked Jack. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, you don't. You don't see that, but you do. I'm going to move you to this page really quickly. Do you see the interior of this house?
Ooh, hello,
Ooh.
little Dave's.
So there seem to be a couple of little chubby Christmas elves hanging around inside. I mean, I'm going to give you the idea that you probably see this one large common area with a fireplace and tables and rugs and stuff, similar to what I described for Jack, but there are actually people in this one. They don't seem to be too busy. They seem to be just kind of sitting there quietly, which you may or may not think is strange, given the fact that it's a week before Christmas.
Yeah, that makes me think they're waiting for something. Something's not.
They're on a go slow.
Yeah.
They're Amazon workers.
I mean, they've been grafting all year. I'm sure they can slow down at the finish line.
The Amazon workers, originally they were giants. They've just been worn down.
Nice.
So you see inside, you see a couple of these elves, these Christmas elves.
Okay.
Right. Do you want to pound on the door? Do you want to force your way in? Do you want to set the place on fire? What sounds good?
Yeah, let's just burn it all to the ground. No, I'm joking.
I mean, hey, I wouldn't put it past you at this point with the group you got.
Okay.
Hey, I feel like that was an insult at one of us.
No, not at all. No way. No, not at all.
All right. Well, I'm just gonna kick the door down and shout, "In the name of the Lord!" No, I won't do that. I'll just knock gently on the door and try not to break the little elven wooden door.
Don't break the little wooden door that the elves are using. All right. So we're gonna put
In
an
the name
Arya.
of the RSPCA.
We're gonna put an Arya right here. Why are you so small?
Why am I smaller than the elves?
You're gonna bang on
elves
the
with
door.
giantism as well.
Yeah, right. You bang on the door. You're looking in the window. The elves look over towards the door, really nervous, but they don't get up.
Oh.
And really quickly, I'm going to go over to Dave. Dave,
Yes.
You see this gigantic home.
Wow.
But you're only going to be seeing the entryway, which is to the south, I think, right?
I don't know about you guys,
the door is.
but that looks a lot like Rob's mum's house.
Yeah, it's almost exactly like that. What I want to know is that Santa tied up right there?
Where in the middle?
Yeah.
You getting
Because
are you
if he
getting
is
ahead of
tied
me?
up, then it's probably Rob's mum's house.
Are you getting ahead of me? It might just be the big coat on the floor. Who knows? But you can see the entranceway, which is down here by like the southern leftist most area.
Okay. Am I allowed to go in? Can I go in?
Yeah, you can knock on the door, see if you
Yeah.
can get someone's attention.
Yeah, I'm gonna knock on the door. Knock, knock.
You keep on knocking, but you can't come in.
Actually, I know I'm wrong, isn't it? Where the hell did the entryway go? Damn it.
Thank you for that warm hand on my entrance.
Oh, is it at the top there? There's a door out there.
Where that's the stable with the reindeer.
Oh, look, it's the reindeer.
That's the reindeer.
I think we
How
know
do I
where
get
our
there?
is going.
Looks like Christmas came.
That's the
Oh,
privy. That's the other thing. I'll say it's right here because that makes the most sense to me.
One of those reindeers still got his lights on. Those batteries going to be drained in the morning.
Knock, knock,
Santa
knock.
won't be the only one coming this Christmas.
No, no.
Is his sack going to be full?
Not for long.
Big sackage!
All right. You knock on the door and it creaks open. You have come face to face with this short, pudgy, bearded elf. They do look kind of like a cross between dwarves and elves. They are Christmas elves. It's another race of elf. And he looks quizzically at you and goes, "Who are you?"
I'm the dude who's brought the sack to you for the Christmas.
No. He says, "All right, me babbers, just only a day here."
Dickhead.
You say, "I'm the dude who's brought the sack." He goes, "Well, okay then, just leave it over by the workshop.
Well, where's
Go on,
Where's
get out of here."
where's the big guy?
Big guy, you mean the boss?
Yeah, well, the boss
mean
man.
Dave?
Where is he? We want to speak to him. We want to show him the goods before we leave.
I can't. He's busy right now.
It's not a drug drop, you know.
Well, that's not good enough. I'm afraid he needs to come out and check the goods to make sure they're all okay before we leave.
I can imagine
Well,
Santa coming out saying, this is good shit.
Well, he's indisposed. Go on, get out of here.
Well, I'll wait out here for him to come out then. In that case,
Go on, mate. You got to get out of here. You don't understand. Things aren't what they appear. I'm going to jump back over to Jack, and we're going to fight a spider. Or you're going to raise an alarm and say, "Oh my God, it's a spider."
Jack's gone for 2 minutes apparently.
Yeah, I was going to say, did you jump over me as well? Because I think I went before Jack.
You found a dark elven, the Christmas elf house. There is nothing there to try and eat you. You got the role of, well, it's dark and there's nothing going on.
Mm-hmm.
So you do
how
see
much am I-
across the way, since you're elevated enough, you can see Dave seems to be talking to someone at the door.
Well, in which case should I join Dave?
If you'd like, yeah. Ari is also talking to somebody. I can say that
All right,
the two
then.
of you want to show up.
All right, then.
Talking to each other. But if Jagabus has jumped away for 2 minutes,
He's back.
Oh, okay. Let's fight a spider. Do you want to shout that you're fighting a spider, or do you just want to fight the spider by yourself?
I'll just fight the spider. I'll let them carry on investigating.
All right, sure. So roll
like
a couple of.
This is just like a
D20s.
standard ice spider like before, isn't it? Because you laugh
Yes.
then as if it's like a fucking mama spider that.
No,
made
it's a
out of
standard ice spider. It's the the size of a I guess a large, mastiff dog.
It's about the size of the ones they get in Australia.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
right.
do that then. Yeah, I just gotta stab at him, chop his legs
Okay.
off.
Roll cool. Hey, nicely done. Sure. Roll up some damage.
Oh, this is a D8, isn't it?
Yep, it's a D8.
Oh, my D8, sir.
You can actually move your. I think Hunter's Mark lasts the day, if I'm correct. So you could use your
Uh,
bonus action if you want to move your Hunter's Mark to him.
Nah, it's just an hour on Hunter's Mark, I think.
You're probably right. You would know it better than I would, right?
Yeah, an hour it lasts.
Yeah,
So
that's
I've
1 hour.
done, what, 4 damage.
It's Hex that lasts the day, right? Okay, 4 damage. All right, you can upcast it using a second level or higher. Right? Yeah, and that extends the duration to 8 hours. Okay, so we're gonna go. You deal 8 damage.
4.
Okay.
I can deal 8
You
if
added
you
your
want.
modifier. You added your modifier.
Yeah, that's 4 with the plus 3.
Oh, I'm sorry there. All right. So you hit this ice spider. It tries to strike at you. I don't think it has a very good attack modifier. This is a 3, so it doesn't hit your AC of 19, right? No, it does not. Give it a couple more whacks. And Arya, as you're talking to this oh right, that's right. You're at the house. No one comes to the door yet.
Yeah.
Let me go back real quick.
Dum dum dum.
You knock again. The Christmas elves look back nervously over their shoulder. And they wave you off.
Okay. Have I seen the giant spider?
You can hear there's some sort of commotion going on off to your right. It's where Jack and this one.
To be
So
fair,
it's kind
if
of
you
like
hear-
Jack went to the right. Now you're hearing combat.
yeah.
It's probably
Okay.
fighting some elves.
Okay, in which case I'm gonna, since they're not answering me, I feel like I still need answers, so I'm gonna whistle to Mavanwi to tell her to catch up with me. And
Okay.
I'm big and strong. I'm just gonna push this tiny elf door open.
Okay, you go for it.
Walk on
Let's take a kerfuffle. Let's make an athletics check. So roll a d20, and you're going to add your strength and athletics to it, which is going to be a 6. All right, that's good enough. The door flies right off its hinges as you force your way inside.
I'm kind of subtle, you know.
Yeah, very subtle. The elves look at you and go, "Oh no, now you've done it!" And from inside,
Fuck's
here.
sake, Aria, what you doing?
Hey, has Mavanwi caught up with me?
Oh yeah, I'll drop her into the scenario in a second. Why is he looking so weird?
Who's this bastard?
Oh,
Kringle.
It looks like a Kringle. Pokes his
Yeah,
head
there
out
you go.
of the middle room, and he goes,
Motherfucker.
"You!" And he levels his sword at you in an accusatory manner, and it goes up in purple flames. We're gonna hop back over to Jack. Actually, let's hop back over to Rob and Dave. Let me drop the two of you on the map. Rob, you walk up, and Dave is arguing with what appears to be a Christmas elf at the entry to the big house.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
robot A.
Robot Rob.
oh, bother.
We're also still looking at the inside the house screen right now.
All right, how's that going?
It's not great.
Zoom in. Use the close-up camera. Or just leave.
No, just look.
You there, Rob?
Still there, Rob? Oh,
Can you hear me now?
that was
Yeah, I can actually
terrifying.
hear you fine.
No? Okay, good. So,
Oh,
can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yes.
yeah.
Good. So I moved
I
Dave
realized I
and
didn't change the page real quick. Let me change the page because
Right, okay,
I didn't
cool.
There we go.
yeah.
Rob, here's an idea. Why don't you sneak
Yeah.
round the back in the stables? Because that stable door looks open.
Go on then. I'll do that.
You're gonna go round up to here, I guess. Hold on, right up there.
Yeah.
All right.
Mind you, Dave. Oh, what's that? Is there? Can I get into the main house through the stable door? Is there a
I
door
don't know.
there?
I don't know. I haven't examined the interior of this house yet. I mean, you'd have to explore, to find
Go on.
out if there's a way in.
Okay, so I go into the stable, although it looks like a self-contained area. It might be.
Yes, if you would prefer, I can turn on Fog of War to show you the places that are visible to you, and only those places. But it's an enormous pain in the ass. It's buggy as hell, and it might just black out the entire map. And then I have to delete the page and do it over.
No. All right.
But
So
come back round then.
I mean, you look inside, and as you look inside, you see, what appear to be the reindeer of legend. And let me switch over to GM and make him visible. There is a Christmas elf mucking one of the stables.
He's doing
One
what?
of the pens in the stables. He's mucking one of the
stable,
pens.
Yeah, I know. I thought that
He's
was.
shoveling reindeer shit.
as
Why
you
is he
do.
gonna have all the fun?
Because he got a promotion.
Notices you and
Okay,
goes,
cool.
"Who are you?"
All right then. Then I explain what we're there for and say, what's going on here? Where is everybody?
Well, all of the guards, they went off to fight the Kringle, who are supposed to be liberating the Krampus or something, and we were here doing our job, but they ambushed us. They're everywhere.
Uh-huh.
I'm hiding
All right.
out here in the stables doing my job because I'm an industrious elf.
Why would you be hiding and doing your job? Doesn't one take precedence over the other?
Why do you
All right,
walk around and sing songs?
Shots fired,
Just
Rob.
wanna
Fucking
do-
kill him.
It's the way I roll. It's the way I roll. Okay, so
You guys
is there a
haven't
way
been
into
rolling
the...
very well this game.
Yeah. Is there a way into the house from here?
From the stables? Well,
Yeah.
I guess if you squeezed your way through the compartment in the storeroom, you could get in. Yeah, I don't know how you're gonna manage that though, seeing as you're a biggin and all.
Can I kick it to Fook and open the opening a little bit more?
Do you mean the wall or the elf?
You could probably give that a shot. I mean, I don't think the big
It
man
does
would be
look-
happy about
it does
you
look
breaking
like
his
it's on-
house. But
Yeah, it does look like it's only wood. And now I know that the Kringle's about, so it's probably good that I get a bit of surprise attack. So let's go for it. I'll go through there.
How
if I
much
have any
surprise
more
are you going to
moves.
be if you're there fucking booting in the wall?
I was gonna say, I mean, we're gonna do it. We're gonna find out.
Surprise! Bang,
There's
bang,
there's a
bang.
little
Smash,
lad-
smash. Oh, surprise, guys.
There's a small
Merry
door here.
Christmas! Daddy's home!
It's just like, boo. Here's Robert.
There's a little door here that leads into a small storeroom, and there's sacks of grain and bales of hay for the stall. And you see there is a wall, which kind of has like a doorway against it, so it's like you can put things into the storeroom and pull them out. It's not really intended for people to go through. It's more like a cupboard, but you can probably kick out the frame of the cupboard and squeeze your way in. Jack, why don't you throw a couple more dice rolls for me so I can see how long it takes you to kill this spider while Rob tries to break into Santa Claus's house.
How many d20s do you want?
Just roll 4, and I'll roll 4. And okay, so that's definitely gonna be 2 hits, and I'll roll 4 d20s. Those are d12s, Aaron. Oh, okay. Well, I hit twice. That's good. I'm gonna roll some damage.
Pardon me.
4, 5, 6, 7. So you take 8 and roll your damage twice for me.
So 2d8s plus 6 then, ain't it?
Yeah.
So 13. And I took 8 from you.
Yeah.
So 23.
Let me hop over back to the Christmas Village real quick, and I will put the numbers on him. How much did you deal?
What's 7 and 6? 13, isn't it?
13, yeah. So you had 20. You put 21 on him so far. That's good. You should probably be able to kill him in another, 1 or 2 goes. Let me hop back over to Dave and Rob. You guys are. Dave, do you want to talk to the Christmas elf, or do you want to stall him while Rob tries his best to break into this house?
Can I? So am I? Where am I stood? Am I still outside the house, or am I in the doorway?
Yeah, you're right up at the doorway. He's got the door kind of cracked open enough to be talking to you by sticking his head out, but the door hasn't been flung wide open. If you wanted to, you could just kick it open and knock this little bastard over and go in.
Nah, it's not his fault. What I'm gonna do is because obviously I've got my great axes. I'm just gonna put the handle of my great axe just down by the door frame, just so we can't close the door without him seeing. And he said if things aren't as they seem. So I'm just if I keep him distracted and away from Rob can get in and investigate. I think that's what I'm gonna do.
That's fair. The house is really big, just so you know. It's probably not going to be possible for him to shut the door and run through the house to find Rob. There might be other people in the house. Arya, let's hop over to you real quick. You and a Kringle are face to face in a small, little Christmas elven house. He has leveled his sword at you almost like a challenge, and it has burst into purple flame. Do you want to beat this dude's ass?
You're muted, Arya.
Purple flames, purple flames.
Arya, you're muted.
I don't know why anybody has to fight with purple flames. Sorry.
Okay.
Why did you sing that like a Dalek, Rob?
It's like acoustic ADHD.
I know.
Okay.
Are you coming? Aria.
Am I what?
Ah, there you go. Yeah, we can hear you now.
Okay, cool. Right, so he's leveled his sword at me. I'm gonna ask him what he thinks he's doing in Christmas Village, but I'm also gonna get ready to fight.
You say, "What are you doing in Christmas Village?" And he's saying, "Taking back what's rightfully ours." And he attacks you.
Okay, well,
Fanwy's in the way.
the family's in the way.
Fanwy's in the way, as usual. Sit down there. Okay, there we go. That's a decently even playing field. Why don't you and I roll for some initiative?
Okay.
Jack, how are you doing with that spider movie?
I killed him.
Cool, he's dead. You killed this spider, and you're like, God damn, why are these weird spiders, everywhere? That's a nice roll, 18.
Got 18.
And you add 2 to that, or
Yeah.
more, because you're a ranger, right? Oh no, you add +1 to that. So
+1 initiative.
And I'm gonna roll 1d20 as well. I'm gonna get an 11. I'm gonna add 2, so I'm gonna be at 13. So Jack, you managed to put your sword through this spider, and it's weird that there's a spider in Christmas Village. You look inside the house; it's dark, and around the outside of this house, you get one of these little Kringle bastards shows up. Where did he go? The Beastmaster guy. There you are. Where do you wait? What?
Gesundheit.
Was that bless you in German?
Yeah.
Well
I
done,
don't know
Rob.
it in Welsh. I don't know it in Welsh.
How many different ways do you say Merry Christmas, Rob?
Nadolig klauen. 新年快乐. Natürlich Joyeux Noël. Ja, frohe Weihnachten. Feliz. Oh God, what is it?
Navidad.
Navidad.
Feliz Navidad, natürlich. Buon Natal. And also in Italian, what is that?
So I stopped paying attention for 2 seconds. I come back and
Natale.
realize that Rob's having a stroke. What's going on?
Shenten Kuailo come from China.
Yeah. 圣诞快乐. I'm trying to think what it is in Korean. I've forgotten it. Chukahamnida? No, Chukahamnida. Chukahamnida is celebrate, but I can't. Or happy, but I can't remember what it is.
What are
For...
we doing?
Ooh, what's going on in that room?
I don't know, Rob.
Oh, that's the guy. Oh, okay, I've just seen that.
This is Arya's fighting a Kringle in
yeah.
the little house full of Christmas elves. Jack has come face to face with a Kringle Beastmaster because he killed the Beastmaster's spider. And
you killed my pet.
You're squeezing your way into the house, the large house over here. And Dave has been kind of distracting the Christmas elf at the door, who has told him that the Kringle are everywhere in the village. They kind of ambushed the Christmas village when everyone went off to fight the Krampus at the Christmas tree.
Okay, cool. I think that's a good time to wrap. What do you guys think?
Works for me.
Oh, yeah. 2 hours.
When will we ever finish this campaign?
Hopefully soon. maybe
Sometime
by
in
New
June.
Year's.
What was that? Sometime in June.
Next Christmas.
The snow has melted, but still.
Okay. Well, we planned for this to be a 3-part campaign. It is part 3 right now. So 4-part maybe?
We can make it a 4-parter. Yeah, I think if you guys finish off the Kringle, maybe find the claws and the Santa, you can save Christmas from these interlopers, and make sure everyone lives happily ever after.
Yeah, that guys, we got to save Christmas.
Yeah. Next year.
Don't worry. Piece of piss.
Easy.
Very cool.
I'm enjoying this. This is quality.
Good.
Yeah. I'm loving these streams. Cool. So, check the description below where I've got links to Neff's Twitter, Neff's campaign, and then all the Bargain Bin campaigns. That's Twisted Fairy Tales, Tales in Outer Space, and Rattle and Roll. Remember to subscribe to Dave. And there you go. Any last words, guys?
Should we wish everybody a happy new year now?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
But also, a massive thank you again to our awesome DM for putting up with
DM is the word
us.
you're looking for.
That's what I said.
Of course. Yeah. You're quite welcome. Thanks for having me, Bargain Bin.
Very cool.
Thanks
Okay.
for being here.
Well, we hope you enjoyed your Christmas. Happy New Year. We won't see you tomorrow, but we'll see you the following Monday. And off we go.
Bargain bin, let's see what crowd is in. Baba Dave and his hair, he's old man, but please don't stare. Alright, he's on the bargain bin. Next on up is Jacobus, with computer skills most dubious. Can he play a video stream? Way, here is the bargain bin. Bonus section, it's area black. For the furries, he's got your back. Along with Neve, that rhymes with Steve. Can she weave? She'll knit you a sleeve. Whoa, they're on the bargain bin. It's on Monday night. If you're lucky, it's on time. It's a pile of shite, but to miss it is a crime. Just out the gate, it's Rob TP. He's not a dog, but he'll make you pee. Up for a laugh, he'll laugh at Oat. If he falls flat, he'll get his coat. Whoa, we are the bargain bin. You hear the bargain bin, huh? This is the bargain bin.